Assalamualaikum and good morning, respected chairpersons and fellow researcher. My name is Wan HAFIZA Wan Sulaiman from the Department of Tourism and Hospitality, Polytechnic Lima Melaka, Malaysia. Today, I will present our research title, Mental Wellness Challenges in Hospitality Education and Empirical Study of Diploma in Hotel Management Students. This research was conducted together with my colleague Rohanawati binti Iran and Surina binti Nordin. For this presentation, I will explain about research background, problem statement, research objective, literature review, research methodology, and findings. Mental wellness refers to an individual emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It influences how people think, feel, and behave, and also affect how they cope with the stress and interact with others. In recent years, mental health issues among university students, particularly stress, anxiety, and depression, have increased globally. Students in hospitality education programs may face additional challenges because their study involves both theoretical learning and intensive practical training. Students must balance theoretical knowledge and practical industry in the same time. These academic and practical requirements can put pressure on students. Students enrolled in Diploma in Hotel Management program must balance several academic responsibilities. They are facing multiple academic and practical demands. These include heavy coursework, practical skills, and assignment. When these academic demands exceed students' coping abilities, it may result in psychological distress such as stress, anxiety, and depression. Therefore, understanding the sources and level of stress among hospitality students is very important in order to develop effective support system in the education institution. For research objective, this study aims to achieve three main objectives. Objective 1 is to determine the level of stress among diploma in hotel management students. Objective 2 is to identify the factors that influence stress, anxiety, and depression among these students. And objective 3 is to examine students' coping strategy for managing these psychological challenges. Previous studies have shown that mental wellness challenges are common among university students. Research indicates that students frequently experience moderate to high level of stress due to academic workload, social adjustments, and financial concern. Additionally, transition into university life can increase psychological pressure, especially for first-year students. These findings highlight the importance of the institutional support and mental health awareness initiative at the higher education. For research methodology, this study adopted a quantitative research design. For sample, this study involved of 92 students enrolled in Diploma in Hotel Management program at Polytechnic Lima Melaka, and the students were from semester 1 until semester 4. The participants were selected using convenience sampling based on their availability and willingness to participate in the study. For instruments, we have a structured questionnaire divided into the four sections. For section A, we gather the information for demography. Section B, focus on the academic stress factor. Section C, to examine the personal factor influencing stress, anxiety, and depression. And section D is to investigate the coping strategy used by the students. All items were measured using a 5-point Likert scale ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree. The collected data were analyzed using statistical package for social science or SPSS, and descriptive statistical analysis was applied, including mean score, percentage, and frequency. So this is a finding for our study, and the results show that the overall level of academic stress among students was moderate. The highest stress factor was difficulty finding references material with a mean score of 3.64. This was followed by completing assignment at the last minute with a mean score 3.30. Other contributing factors include internet connection issues and limited revision time. These results suggest that academic workload and access to learning resources contribute to student stress. So, this is a finding for factors influencing stress, anxiety, and depression. In terms of personal factors, the study found that financial issues were the most influential factor, particularly the lack of monthly spending money with a mean score 3.33. The second factor is a conflict with a classmate with a mean score 3.23 and transportation issue 2.69. However, factors such as a family conflict and lack of laptop access recorded a lower mean scores. Overall, these findings indicate that financial and interpersonal challenges moderately influence students' psychological well-being. And this is a finding for the students' coping strategies. And the study also explored the coping strategies used by the student to manage their stress. And the most common coping method reported was shopping activities with the highest mean score with a 4.18. And this is followed by listening to the music 3.69 and spiritual practice 3.95. Other coping strategies include positive thinking and recreational activity. These findings indicate that students tend to rely on emotional and behavioral coping strategy to manage their stress. In conclusion, this study found that academic demands are the primary sources of the stress among diploma in hotel management students. Financial challenges and interpersonal conflict or factor also contribute to the mental distress. Students commonly use recreational, emotional, and spiritual coping mechanisms to manage their stress. Therefore, higher education institutions should provide a stronger academic support system, mental wellness program, and accessibility counseling service to promote students' psychological well-being. In summary, understanding student mental wellness challenges is essential for creating a supportive and healthy learning environment in hospitality education. This finding of this study may assist educators, institutions, and policymakers to developing more effective mental health support initiative. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention.